What's going on, everybody? So we are back with WFA 3. It's going to be me and Spook in the commentary booth for the moment. First up, we got Monkey Man versus Bizmanix. It's going to be our first fight of the evening. Anyway, we're looking forward to this card, man. We got a pretty good card here, and then tomorrow we're going to cap it off by UFC 300, and then we got the next set of fights. It's going to be Sunday. Got a lot of number one contenderships up here tonight. A lot of good fights on the card. We got the return of Modify. Modify's supposed to be here tonight. He's going to be taking on Data. Data's had a little bit of layoff as well. Just a second, I'm working on something here. You got the stream up?
Yep. John Dodson is an interesting pick.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I can't say anything bad. I mean,
flyweight. Hold on, let me message these guys. Cause flyweight is any fight you want, so don't let them start yet. Give me just a second.
The thing is, Tim Elliott is who I usually.
Oh wait, wait.
Listen,
wait.
Before y'all start, y'all can pick anybody. This weight class is so shallow.
It's flyweight. You can pick whoever you want.
Oh.
All right, just had to go get in there for that one. So we got to tell them that flyweight's so shallow that we allow a pick of anybody. Yeah, UFC 300, man, it's gonna be crazy, crazy from top to bottom, bottom to top. Yeah, I mean, you're starting off a fight.
The prelims are good.
Yeah, you start the early prelims, the early ones at 5 o'clock. I mean, my time, but you're starting off with Cody Garbrandt and Deiveson Figueiredo, you know. So Bizmanix is gonna go with Tim Elliott. Monkey Man going with John Johnson. Right. I haven't seen these two guys fight, man. I was on my whole hiatus when these two guys came through.
All right, start off with a bow.
Yeah, a little bit of respect about these two gentlemen.
Time competitive.
Yeah. All right, we have those hiccups every now and then. And unfortunately, we had some guys pull out. Goose decided he would step in short notice in a weight class he hasn't competed in. He's going to come in next in the 3-round bantamweight belt as taking on Oni Samurai. So I think it'll be a pretty interesting fight. So what's your thoughts on the card? I mean, not this one, but yeah, Bo Nicolay is going to be on UFC 300.
Yeah, he's the first fight on the main card.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like it's almost like they didn't have room to fit everybody, so they're just throwing people on everything. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Hopefully, one day we'll be able to have a card just as stacked as that. Everybody.
You never know, man.
Oh, we'll get there.
John Dodson is a very interesting pick, though. Oh, shit.
You know, in this weight class, I mean, you can just sit here and throw. It's almost like you never tire out. I think I have the name backwards, gentlemen. So. No commentary? Spook, you there?
Yeah.
There we go. Now we get him right.
Really good body work.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, John Dodson's one of those that's hard to use. He doesn't have long limbs. So you got to get him really close and be willing to take some damage to the same center ground.
Gotta take some to give some.
Oh, nice rock. Knocks him down. That's what I'm talking about. He's close in that range. He's right in the distance to be able to generate that big power with that left hand. He's already got the nose busted open with Tim Elliott here, and that's gonna be really bad going on later into this fight.
I'm surprised Tim Elliott's just standing up with him, you know.
Yeah,
I know that Tim Elliott doesn't have the greatest stand-up. I know he has really good grappling.
Well, but then you have to think John Dodson's actually a really good wrestler. Maybe he's going into this fight thinking, oh, and there it is. He gets rocked by Tim Elliott with a front kick. Ooh, barely dodged out of the way of that one. Sorry, kind of trying to enjoy dinner at the same time watching the fight. Kind of interferes a little bit. My bad, guys.
Ooh,
nice.
John Dodson gets rocked.
Yeah, I think that overzealousness of John Dodson early on in the rounds kind of coming back to bite him. But I mean, he has done quite a bit of damage to the face of Tim Elliott right now. But I mean, it's like Bismanic just went in here to turn on a switch and isn't willing to take the same amount of strikes he was earlier from John Dodson.
Keep your hands up. It's okay. Use your footwork. Busy with the hook. That's it. Beautiful uppercut.
Oh, knocks him down again.
Jeez.
I don't see this fight lasting much longer for Monkey Man unless he can figure out a way to turn this around. He's got 30 seconds left in this round to either figure something out or stay away from Big Power Elliott. And I was talking about this earlier.
I think he should try going for a takedown, you know.
Well, I was talking about this earlier.
Ooh, knocks him down.
Yeah, knocks him down. But I don't remember who I was talking to about it. But Tim Elliott's one of those sleeper picks. You know, he's one that not a lot of people use. Oh, he knocks him down again. He's got 11 seconds left. He might be able to
right
finish
now. You almost jinxed him.
Wow.
Jinxed him.
Yeah, I did. Almost spoke too soon. What a round, though, man. I don't even know how to score that one.
I think it was like 2 knockdowns apiece and 1 or 2 rocks apiece. Very close.
Yeah, it was.
You almost said that Tim Elliott's a sleeper pick, and then he almost went to sleep. I mean,
3 rocks, 3 knockdowns for John Dodson. But I mean, all right. So looking at the stats here,
it's
wow,
Tim
the
Elliott.
output by these guys. But yeah, Tim Elliott's gonna have to take that one 10-9. So I'm gonna go Biz Mannix in round 1. But definitely was big shots. I mean, there is a case for John Dodson sneaking that one out at the end. And now Biz Mannix is going to have to be a little bit more careful coming into this round because he was hurt at the end of the last round, so he can't be as aggressive.
I mean, I think it's a double-edged sword, you know. I think they both don't want to be as aggressive because they both got caught with some big strikes.
Yeah, but the thing is what I'm noticing from Monkey Man, he's willing to take a couple shots in these exchanges just so he can throw out a big flurry and try to hurt Elliott. And it seemed to work at the end of that last round.
Biz Mannix doing a really good job at disengaging with him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's
just
not
backing up enough to where he doesn't get hit. Right. Ooh, knocks him down.
But that was something he wasn't
I don't know why
doing.
he's not going for the ground and pound.
I think he wants to finish. I think he wants a knockout. What better way to start the card off? You know what I mean? Come out here with a spectacular finish.
Yeah, but it would also be a bad way to start the card off for Biz Mannix if he knocks him down, taunting, and then loses. Ooh, hits him with an overhand.
And there it is, man. That could, like you said, it could come back to haunt him that he's not trying to finish this fight. That he's just sitting there taunting. Oh, but he hurts Dodson.
They're both missing some big strikes.
Yeah, they are. And I was sitting here talking about how they could throw and throw and throw at this type of weight class, but they can't do it at this type of pace, missing shots. I mean, it's a good thing it's only 3 rounds because anything more than 3, they're going to be exhausted going into round 3 if it makes it that far.
I don't see it making past the 3rd, or even out of the 3rd. Maybe not even out of the 2nd, man. The way this is going.
I mean, Monkey, you got to be careful.
Dodson's already tired.
Monkey Man's getting desperate here, and you have to be careful with somebody that's throwing desperation shots because you can get caught if you're not careful as a guy that's only offensive.
I feel like Biz Mannix.
And he finishes him right there. 2:41 left in round number 2. Wow.
Anyone see that seizure, man. That Bryce Mitchell seizure?
What a fight. I mean, you could say that they left a little bit more to be desired defensively, but these guys just went out there and they threw hands. I don't know who's going to be streaming this next one, so we're going to wait and find out that. What a fight, though, man. I mean, both those guys go out there and they just throw. Like, there was no defense whatsoever. Just go out there and throw.
Yeah, man. I mean, sometimes the best defense is offense.
Yeah, well, somebody needs to remind one of them that you need to put your hands up. It's going to be Goose Jr.
What a way to start out the card, man. 2nd round knockout.
Mm-hmm.
That gives me really good hopes about this card.
Oh, I think it's going to be a good card anyway. There's a lot of good fights on it. Okay, I'm going to have to exit out of this one. Let me just a second. I want to pick up for me. Yeah, for real. Rock'em sock'em. Guys just sitting there throwing hurt. But the thing that got me is like Spook was saying, he wasn't willing to go finish the fight, which almost got him finished himself because he wasn't willing to go down there and exchange big ground and pound shots and try to get him out of there. That almost cost him. So luckily he was able to come back out there, get him rocked. As soon as he went to fall, he caught him with straight and put him to sleep. Just waiting on these two gentlemen to get everything together. But yeah, man, back to UFC 300. Crazy. It's crazy. I mean, they added all the new shorts. They've upped the bonuses from 50,000 to 300,000 per bonus. That's what, 1.4 mil in bonuses that they can hand out.
Yeah, it's definitely a crazy card.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope that they don't make the matte color yellow like they did at 200.
Yeah. All right, we need a short notice heavyweight replacement, guys. If anybody knows, if anybody wants to make a short notice heavyweight fight tonight, that's not ranked. I have no idea what we're waiting on here. Because in other news, man, we got a guy by the name of Ring Glory's Andrew the Ghost in here, making his debut for Ring tonight. A guy that I fought with many times in different divisions. Appreciate that. Kino Sky. Let me make sure I'm saying that right, but appreciate the follow. So Bismanics, Monkey Man, if either one of y'all want a shot at a fight in heavyweight, let me know. Message me or put it in general chat. You can do it on here. We'll get something set up. It's going to be, I believe, the next 2 fights from now. All right, Bismanics, if you're interested, just go put it in general, and I'll get it set up here in a minute. All right, man, we got
Frankie Edgar versus Marlon Moraes.
Marlon Moraes, man, it's another one of those picks, really.
The only thing I don't like about Marlon Moraes is his cardio, man. He's really bad in the later rounds.
His chin's suspect, too.
I mean, he just has that magic in the hands, I mean.
Right.
He was a crazy bantamweight contender. It's kind of interesting seeing Frankie Edgar getting taken down by Marlon Moraes. I thought it would be the other way around.
Well, Marlon Moraes is actually good on the ground. He's not a bad fighter down there. And Frankie, yeah, they say this is legendary Frankie, blah, 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 but this is still not the version of Frankie that everybody's used to. It's like he's going for Kimura here.
Ooh, Kimura. Is he going to transition to armbar?
No.
Okay, he gets it. Goose doing a good job not letting him transition into armbar, because that could have been really bad for him.
Right.
Goose is not bad on the ground though. Goose is really good on the ground.
Oh, he almost got him zapped there.
Excuse, bless me. Jeez. Goose is doing a really good job at just smothering him.
Yeah, and then like I said, this was a fight that Goose had asked for. You know, he wanted to make a run at separate divisions.
He just has to watch the gas tank.
Oh yeah, but he was willing to step up short notice here, and so far, you know, he's looking really solid at bantamweight. And yeah, bro, I just seen your message. Yeah, I'd have to agree that I got Alex on the main event as well.
What round do you think he wins it in?
2.
Alright, let me go lock that in.
I really do, man.
I had 4th round.
I don't see that. I don't see either one of them getting a knockout later in the fight. Neither one of them.
What do you think of the Weili versus Xiaonan fight?
I'd have to go with Weili on that one. I mean, it's kind of a pick 'em fight to me. But yeah, I'd have to agree. It's either going to be about 4th round KO or decision. Once it gets in that 5th round, Weili kind of slows down just a little bit. And if she's winning, she's just.
What about yeah? What about Gaethje versus Holloway?
Oh, with that $300,000 on the line now, they better put some restraints on Gaethje because he might go out there and do something bad to Holloway. Now you're taking the restraints off of him and giving him $300,000 to fight for. You know what I mean? Like that's a different animal.
Yeah, I saw people saying that like UFC 300 was going to be a fight to the death.
I mean, they're putting up big bonuses. You know, it's life-changing money for some of these guys.
How do you think Gaethje would win? I got like 3rd round KO TKO.
Between 1st and 3rd.
Alright. And then I chose that it would be fight of the night.
Yeah, I think that's the one I picked fight of the night for.
Yeah, and then I got Bo Nickel by 2nd round TKO, and then Charles by 3rd round sub.
Pretty close to the same amount. Goose is
usually really good when
Goose drops him with the left hand.
I think they're both doing really good jobs at making each other miss, you know.
Yeah. I mean, you got go from the last fight to this fight. The last fight, you know, and he drops him with a right hand. Wow.
Jeez. How the tables have turned, man.
How the turntables, yeah.
It was looking all good. He just goes for the crane kick. Jesus, man. Clean defense.
You know, and I was just fixing to say it, talking about the last fight where you just didn't look like you had a whole lot of defense. This one, a very high defensive fight. And
sometimes the best defense is not offense. Jeez.
Yo, War, are you currently updating the win-loss on the thing?
No, I got him.
Okay. Is KJ? I need to get in touch with him or something?
Yeah, KJ and Snow.
Snow's here.
If y'all don't mind, I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Yeah, I think KJ's in the chat. KJ, if you're in here, your fight's ready. I don't know if he is or not, but
I guess we're about to find out.
Yeah. If not, you know, we'll always push past it one fight for a little bit if that's all right with
If you want to message Thug, because I can't, so.
No, he's out.
He's not fighting?
No. No,
well,
we
Snow
already
can fight.
No, we
Snow
are
can
no,
fight Ringbro.
no, I already got somebody fighting. We got Bismatics.
To fight Ringblower?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be a good fight. He wants to take it at heavyweight.
So now we're waiting on KJ to make an appearance.
Yep, just gotta get KJ in here. If anybody's friends with him or got a way to get a hold of him, please do. So worst comes to worst, we'll move back up to Biz Mannix. Get him his next fight.
Well, now we wait. Like clockwork, man. As soon as it starts, you know.
Yeah, it always tends to happen this way.
You got to call the ambulance sometimes.
Yep, somebody called the ambulance.
Or Jim Carrey's the Riddler. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's gonna suck if you don't show up and we're waiting.
Yep.
Where the hell? I gotta go find Biz real quick.
Yeah, found Biz Mannix.
What is that? Fight 7. You want to just go ahead with that one first? They're both ready. Just let me know. Biz and Ringblower are here. No, I know. I'm just waiting for you to tell me. But yeah, I haven't heard from KJ, so Biz Mannix and Ringblower are ready to go for the next one if we want to skip or something. Or if we figure it out in a minute. KJ's completely offline. Well, Spook's not here right now. We're currently waiting on a fighter to show up. Switching some things around. It happens here at Rain MMA. This is the way it goes.
Alright, guys. So, okay, KJ is here.
Okay.
Alright.
1 second.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that one. I had a power outage not too long ago. I didn't realize that a lot of my hotkeys weren't working. So, having to fix
Hello.
the hotkeys. Oh, hello. So, anyway, having to fix a lot of the
Hello.
hotkeys. So, not wanting to work like they normally would.
What fight are we on now?
Waiting on KJ to get in there with Snow. And KJ just
Alright.
got here, so we're going to be underway on that fight soon. Hopefully, we can get all these fights underway. Oh man.
Or I'm gonna send you some. I want to know if you. I want to know if you think Alex Pereira actually said this.
I doubt it, but it's funny.
Apparently,
Looks
Alex
like we got a
Pereira runs
last minute
Detroit.
change up to Hummer versus Limoli Pasteur. Unfortunately, Limoli has to go. So
Mm.
I'm gonna have to figure out something else with Hummer. Hummer, if you would message me, let me see if I can get you a fight in a different weight class. We can get you something at welterweight if you're interested. Lightweight. Just let me know. All right, so KJ is in the channel. Data, if you don't mind, man, can you hop up here? Give me a hand at commentating.
Yo, are
help
you
ref.
are we going ahead with KJ first and then Lamal?
Yeah, Lamal's not here, but we'll go with KJ
Okay.
then Bismanix versus
All right, I got you.
Yeah, Lamal's not gonna be here, so we're gonna have to figure out something else for Hummer.
Data.
How's it going?
What's up?
Oh, not too much, man. I'm excited for these fights. Ready for them to get rolling.
Yes, sir. I'm excited to see your fight later.
I know, man. It's been a while since I've been back in the cage, but we're gonna have a good fight, hopefully. Hey, man.
KJB number 4. Okay, yeah, KJD number 4. Life.
With a Y.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, Ion. Appreciate that. Another subscriber here.
It was like a Russian KJB or something.
No, KJD. And in here subbing level 1.
I need to buy some. But yet again, I don't like supporting war. So.
You support me, you support the league. Just remember that. Don't worry, after I ran out on y'all, I didn't want to support you either, so we're even. Oh, shade.
I didn't even hear what you said.
It's alright. Go back and watch the replay. So, Data, I mean, we didn't get your input on the last 2 fights, man. What are your thoughts on the last 2 that started? Last 2 we had to start the card.
And I thought they were really good fights. They're quite technical. At least the second one was. The first one I didn't get to watch too much, sadly.
They were almost polar opposites with the same result.
Really?
Polar opposites. Like you got one that was just defensively sound, and the second one, and then the first one. I mean, they were defensive. Don't get me wrong. I'm not throwing any shade at the guys. They were definitely defensive, but
Right. I get what you're saying, though. It was much more offense than defense in that fight.
absolutely.
Yeah. Sometimes the best defense is offense.
That's very true. But also, that makes it interesting to watch. No one's blocking. You're just swinging. So you just can't swing no more. Someone's going to go down.
Yeah.
Like an average Max Holloway fight.
Let's see who's next.
Max's
Yeah, that's
defense
one way
is
of
just
looking at
blocking
it.
with his face.
Then if he gets the chance, he'll teach you how to block in the cage.
All right, wow, we got O'Malley versus Rosas Jr. Rosas Jr. Now that's another one. He's only 3.5 stars, but his ground game is phenomenal. I would say not to sleep on Raul Rosas Jr., but if you're out there fighting O'Malley, I'm never going to bet against him. You know what I mean?
Me.
What?
Oh, we're getting going.
Now, if I'm going in here as Snow, you know, I'm gonna pick my poison, pick my battle, and I'm not gonna go out there and throw everything out round one. Kazuo does not have the best stamina. He has decent ground. He does not have hardly anything for striking. So you know, you just really gonna have to play this a little bit more coy in the first round.
That's very true. But so far, there has been no feeling out process in this. They are just
No.
swinging.
No, and I got some news too, man. Just to let you know. Oh, he rocks him to the body too. But Snowmax can actually just join the pit today. Me and him put some work in earlier this afternoon. He wanted to find somewhere to call home, so he's gonna give us a shot over there at the pit and see what we can offer.
That's awesome. Always glad to have another member with us.
And KJ's newer to the league. I haven't seen him compete. I don't think he has competed since he started. But for him to pick Rosas off the bat like that means he's definitely utilized this player before.
I mean, I wouldn't say that necessarily.
Mm-hmm. I
You
wouldn't
never
say that
know.
necessarily. A 3.5 star fighter, if you're picking him in competitive league play, you have definitely played with him before.
I mean, he hasn't gotten it to the ground yet. He's standing with O'Malley.
I know that.
I don't think
that's
that's
what I'm
the
saying.
smartest choice.
So he's obviously used this player and knows what he's capable of on the feet. So that's like I know players that have picked CM Punk when CM Punk was on the older roster, and they could beat almost anybody standing up.
I chose Sam Alvey and knocked out Robert Whitaker.
And you guys know how I play. I picked, oh goodness, what's his name? Paul Craig, and I knocked out
You're right, right.
Pereira. So character choice doesn't mean everything, but oh, he gets rocked to the body.
In this fight, it might mean a lot.
And he stands up.
All right, I'm back. I was muted. Should be anyway.
War Machine with the parent advice.
It's got to be done.
It definitely does, man. There's no breaks that can be taken.
Absolutely not. Rosas is going to have to come up with another game plan here.
Yeah, like I said, man, he's
exhausted,
I would have preferred
man.
Snow to come out a little slower in the round, but I mean he's come out here and he's put the damage in.
Oh! Rocks him with a flying knee.
This is all just going towards Snow, man. Jeez.
Yeah, I mean at this point, Snow could literally just pick him apart for the rest of the fight. When you've taken the wind out of
Snow's
somebody's
also
sails,
throwing those really big strikes, though.
well, and another thing that well, I'm not giving anything away, but oh, spinning back kick takes his head off. Wow.
That was a hard hit.
That was a hard kick, man. All I'm going to sit here and say is whoever's in the third row back there, can we please have that man's head back?
Yeah.
Wow. And just like that, he took that man out. You know, no filling out process. He just goes out there and he throws. Works the body very
real
well.
quick.
Works the body very well, and then he just knocked his head off.
Yo,
So
real
yeah.
quick. Thug's completely gone. Gone.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we're gonna have
So we're moving on to Biz and.
Yep.
All right.
Bismatics will be the high ranked fighter.
Wait, who's going?
Bismatics fighting again. He's fighting Ringlord.
Oh.
It's gonna be a good fight too, man. You've
Yeah.
seen what Bismatics can do. I mean, he's highly offensive. And Ring Blower, nobody really knows too much about him. I do. I happen to know he's a very well-rounded fighter. He's gonna come out here. And, no, we're not doing that stupid stuff. I'll be right back.
If anyone needs parenting advice, just hit up War Machine.
Absolutely. I can't lie, man. I've done it before. You're welcome, kiddo. All right. Ah. What was his Twitch name? Oh, it's okay.
All right, guys, we're on to the next one. We're going from one extreme to the next. Looks like no, we were in the wrong corners, guys. We're in the wrong corners. We'll be all right. Let's transition over to get these names right, yo.
I figured with the JDS pick, I'd be on the ground for a little bit.
I've had the opportunity to spar a little with Ringmaker or Ring Blower. So
yeah,
he's pretty good. He's not bad.
No, he's not bad at all.
What's the Twitch?
Bismatics.
Might have to spell it out for me.
No.
Exactly how it sounds.
Yeah, Bismatics. With an S, not a Z. All right, so Ring Blower coming out here looking very aggressive with Junior Dos Santos.
Yep.
All right, unfortunately, we're not going to have any sound in this stream because somebody has their commentary, their voice is going through the stream. You'll have to turn that off. At least while y'all are fighting. Turn it back on when y'all are done.
Yes.
Junior Dos Santos versus Alexander Volkov.
Yeah. And yes. Volkov, you know, he needs to be using the range, those kicks. And if you JDS,
when I fought in heavyweight, I used Volkov, and he's not bad. He's not bad at all.
No, Volkov's actually very good, but you have to use him from a distance. When you get caught like that with that left hook, the Rainmaker's notorious for throwing. He's going to try to drag him down to the ground here. But Bismatics
That's interesting from Junior Dos Santos, though.
But Junior Dos Santos is not horrible on the ground either. He's not bad down there. He's
not bad, but
he ended up unfortunately having to fight some jiu-jitsu guys that just made him look bad down there. But you put him against the average fighter, he's really solid.
I'm still hoping and I'm still praying for a Lyoto Machida alter ego.
Well, right now, what Bismatics needs to do, if he can get himself back up off the ground with Ring Blower, is to take his time. He doesn't need to win himself in round one because the way that Ring Blower is throwing out there right now, he'll tire himself out before the midway around round two.
Yes, he will. But also, Bismatics needs to start using his range.
Yeah, those kicks,
be
man.
Up close and tight with Volkov.
Absolutely not. And not enough people do that, you know. And if y'all would have watched Snow earlier, he used his range very, very effectively. You know, and that's something that Sean O'Malley was notorious for and is notorious for. But unfortunately, like I said, a lot of these guys don't know Ring Blower, so you don't know where you're effectively going wrong at fighting against him. And right now, he's kind of pandering into his fight, keeping it close, keeping it nasty. And Ring Blower is able to keep that range and nullify. Appreciate that, Goose. Drosky, welcome to the stream now. Oh, he blocks it. Oh, he blocks it the other way too. Looks like he might try to lock this up. Nah, he doesn't block that one. Ringblower does get out, gets him in half guard.
See that could have possibly been a wasted opportunity right there.
Yeah, definitely. Trying to block it that many times, he should have tried to sync it up. You know, go for a little bit of struggle
Yeah.
and try to sync that last one up. See, he's just keeping. I mean, oh my goodness!
Oh.
Sleeps him with an
Oh.
uppercut.
When it rains, it pours.
Yeah, just like that, man. I mean, it's over. Round number 1. We haven't had any fights go into the latter part of the rounds in any of these fights so far.
No fights made it past round 2.
Hey man, Dana called out those 300K bonuses.
Yeah.
People are going
Yeah,
for it.
or what are you gonna give us?
Congratulations.
All right.
Chris,
So
high five.
I have no word from Modify. I have no word from Classy.
Worst come to worst.
Classy
then-
hasn't chose his fighter yet.
Yeah, worst come to worst. You know, we'll do one more move around.
Spook and Data can box each other, and then
No,
me and War can box.
Hummer and Data. That's a fight I was been holding off for a little while.
I'm sorry, I had to do some parenting real quick. What was up?
You and Hummer.
Yeah, I
and
haven't heard from
Hummer?
Modify and
Yeah.
haven't heard from.
So if that's the case, if that's the fight that I'm fixing to put together, then he's gonna wait, and we'll have to move forward to Spook and. Or actually, no, we can do it 5 rounds on this.
Spook and who?
Hold on.
Gotta let
So-
the master work.
So we'll do number 1 versus number 4 in light heavyweight. It'll be Data. Data, you'll have the pick van,
Number 1 versus number 4.
and Hummer will have the first pick.
Oh, Fight Party 6 is what we're talking about.
Fight party, whatever Data,
I
whatever
got
Hummer was in already.
Oh, so Modify's out of the question right now, or
If
what?
he's not coming, then yes.
He hasn't said nothing.
Yep, then that'll be the case. Then we'll move
Alright,
on
so
to
if they
show
get
up later-
Rainmaker
Let's
in
see.
here.
Okay, so I'm gonna get. I can't hear from. I haven't heard from Rainmaker either. Okay, so Data Fight Party number 4 is where you're gonna be.
All right. Who's higher
And-
tier in there?
You're
You.
gonna be the higher tier, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch this around real quick. Don't post in
Alright.
there yet.
Yeah, Bismatic's unfortunate, man. I've known Rainmaker for a while. I know what he's capable of. He's a good fighter. He went out there. You put on a strong performance, man. But that little inch you gave him in the submission, you know, ish. You should have tried to lock it in on that last one.
Don't worry, people like to duck the good fighters. You know what I'm saying?
So we're gonna have a little bit of a change of pace here. We're going to
All right, Data Fight 4.
Yep.
I'm gonna get Hummer in there. I'll be right back.
anyway, man. Congrats to Ringblower coming in here and getting the dub on his first fight. Beautiful knockout too. So we are going to edit this fight. And Spook will get you a fight, even if Ringblower doesn't, or Rainmaker doesn't show up. So
All good, man. I don't care who it's against as long as I get a fight.
yeah. All right. Blue corner. And we are flying to these fights, though.
It's kind of unfortunate that I've been preparing for one fighter and then I might have to find it.
Yeah, I know. E Hummer 12.
Alright.
Yeah, it usually does. You know, hate it's like that. Can't always guarantee. That's why I usually try not to put these out too far in advance. You know what I mean? Try not to put them
Yeah.
out too far in advance for this reason right here. So I'm getting everything together right now, guys. So just bear with us.
E-Hummer what?
12.
Alright.
Not seeing anything as of yet.
Yeah, neither do I.
So guys, thoughts on the fights, man? They've all been KOs thus far. You've seen a little bit of ground game, but not a lot of ground game. You haven't seen, you know, anybody willing to stay down there too long. Last fight really went like kind of like I expected it to go. You know, Bismanics was leaving entirely. He was standing entirely too close. He wasn't really using the reins of Volkov like he should have, and was willing to sit there and exchange with JDS, who's going to have the power advantage on the short exchanges due to his arms. You know, it's a little bit bigger up top, a little bit more power. But Volkov, if you can catch him from distance, has some really powerful shots, powerful kicks. But both guys here. I don't know who Data's going to run with. This is actually.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see Data go with Paul Craig, yeah.
Yeah, you know he's
To be expected.
Paul Craig, man.
That's to be expected from
Well,
Data.
I figured he would make a change up after the last time. You know, I'm not gonna say he got exposed, but a lot of things that he threw pretty religiously, he was getting caught on.
Data's just a really weird striker, man. He chooses a fighter that doesn't have the best stand up, and he makes it work.
Yeah. No,
You
he
know,
does,
like,
he does a good
it's
job with
weird.
that.
He does a really good job at mixing in elbows with his combos in case you go for the body.
Mm-hmm.
He just catches you. I struggle with fighting him sometimes.
So Hummer is gonna go with Jan. You got Paul Craig.
Goose.
This is a really stylistic match or mismatch here when you think about it.
I think if I'm Jan, you gotta just target the legs of Paul Craig.
Target the legs and use your range.
What's the string?
E-Hummer 12.
Oh, what's up, Goose?
What's up?
I was like, who is that? Are they talking through the stream?
I'm just Casper. Came along, join.
Did you not hear me say goose?
No, I didn't. I thought you were making like a Duck Duck Goose reference or something. I didn't hear it.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Go ahead, throw that up
Jan's
right in there.
a pretty good. Jan's a pretty good choice against Paul Craig. He has pretty solid sub defense.
Well, it's solid sub defense, but the only thing that's lacking is his ground. So you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can keep the defense up, but for how long? But he has the power.
Oh yeah, and especially the kick power.
Mm-hmm.
Data has like an anaconda like
Data goes-
fight style.
Yeah, he does. And I'm gonna tell you, I
They'll
was
just
just
drag
sparring
you
him
deep
earlier,
and then
man. and
suffocate you.
He's ready for this fight. You know, we didn't particularly actually train in this weight class because he was supposed to have another fight, but his opponent's not showing up, which we have that happen from time to time.
I think it's like a
I
back-to-back.
spar with Data a lot,
though.
and it's usually 50-50 between us.
Yeah.
We both have struggles against each other's styles.
Move the middleweight, 'cause
Pretty actually pretty excited to see some changes into Data's fighting style. I know last time I fought him, I kind of really caught on to what he was doing, a lot of his habits. So I'm trying to see if he's developed and changed some of these old habits to be able to
he's changed some
just
of
go
them.
crazy
I mean,
with
but
Paul
you-
Craig.
Probably,
But you have so many that are so deep rooted with a lot of guys. It takes a long time to get out of them.
Oh yeah.
it took me a while to change my style. I mean,
Yeah, you just had to
It's
get with
the
a
leg
camp.
lock.
You just had to get with a camp that was willing to just beat you until you change.
That's how I learned C4.
You know, because I see a lot of what
yeah,
I
now
do.
I beat you.
I see a lot of what I do in you. I see a little bit of what Joker does. You know, you taking a lot of the best things we do and mix it into your own game.
Nice, the takedown. Good job.
See, those are still going to take their toll, even though it's a denied takedown. They'll still take their toll. Those big slams.
Yeah.
What's good to think about is after those big slams and after those denials of takedowns, so you got like a split second where that body's weak.
Body work.
So,
Yeah. A lot of people don't
Paul
capitalize on that
Craig's-
either.
Oh no.
I'm surprised we haven't seen Hummer go for any like low leg kicks
Hummer's
to
not
just
really too much of a
eliminate what
kicker.
little power that Paul Craig has.
Hummer's kind of a stand and bang. He's got some solid defense on the ground. Not too much offense, but he's pretty well rounded.
All right.
I've
So
never really seen him go for leg kicks though.
we'll have to find a fight for you, Spook.
All right. I think the best strategy when fighting Data is just number one priority: stay away from the ground. Because Data is a killer on the ground.
He's also shown some signs though that if you flip flop his confidence, he tends to make some silly mistakes. So if you can outpower him on the ground, you know, if you have the actual person do it, but in this weight class and Paul Craig, it's just kind of hard.
He's not a bad striker either.
I've
When
got a
he
fight
uses
set up.
Oh, yeah.
fighters, when he uses fighters that have good stand up, I mean, he can kill.
That's
I've
one.
had the pleasure of fighting Data twice. Oh,
But I have y'all two set the fight. Spook said he'd take another fight, so
in what weight class?
flyweight.
Me versus Goose.
The winner out of y'all fight Fugitive next card for the title.
Ooh. Who's higher pick?
He is. Goose will have the band. Yeah, right now, Data needs to try to get down. I know it's going to be a tough task, but try to get this fight back to the ground, slow the pace down a little bit.
And there
because
it
right
is.
now, there it is. Got him down to the ground. So, I mean, Homer is working his body right now.
Oh, yeah.
And it is a 5-round fight, so that's going to be beneficial to him. But Data's going to have to try to ground him out of the ground, do a little body work, a little head work, you know, and move around a little bit. Keep that heavy pressure of Paul Craig on top of you.
If Data can come into this round 2 and just have at least like 2.5 minutes control time,
Mhm.
maybe get a sub, but a couple denials, he can easily get back into this fight. But I think he's just a little bit behind right now.
Well, I mean, and just like that, we're in round 2. First round 2 we have seen this card.
Man,
No, we saw round 2 the first fight.
Did we? I didn't think it made it to
Yeah.
round 2.
Was it?
I thought it was the end of round 1.
No,
Yeah,
it was
right?
like a minute left in round 2, I think.
No.
I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
No, you're right. Yeah, because we did see the scorecards. So. Oh, and just like that, he
Yeah.
gets rocked.
Because it was 10-9 Bismanix.
You know, and Data was a champion in this weight class, so he does have that championship experience. He does have that championship mentality. So let's see if he can pull that out of the fire. Because if not, if he keeps getting caught like this by Jan, it's gonna be a short night.
Surprised like Hummer has not really thrown any kicks with Jan. I haven't seen a single kick. And that's I think that's his biggest stat, honestly. It's just his kick
Yeah.
power.
His kick power and his legs, man. Shin's made out of steel.
You got him hurt. You got him hurt. Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Will Craig succeed in this? Oh.
All right, do a little editing in the background. So let's see. And he sleeps him.
Oh.
Was it a lean back elbow? Just tell me if I'm right.
I don't think so. I think he just ended his life. I don't know.
Yeah, he leaned into a head kick.
Oh.
Gosh. That is surprising. That just came out of nowhere. I was not ready for that.
Especially with how weak Paul Craig's kicks are, man.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter how
Wow.
weak it is
Amazing.
when you lean into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I did not expect. It did not look like it was going his way. I will say that.
No, that just came out of nowhere.
Vision beats
That's
power,
data for
timing
you.
beats-
That's what he does.
Like I said, he's got that championship mentality, man.
You
You're gonna
can-
have to go in there. and
Everyone
finish.
knows you can be beating the crap out of him, and he'll come back last minute and just hit you with one hand and knock you clean out. And that one was a kick, unfortunately.
Man, that's
All right, so y'all's is gonna be
So Brute's in the channel waiting on you, War.
yeah, we're not doing that one just yet.
Oh,
We have Goose versus Spook for flyweight. They're gonna do the #1 contendership, and they're gonna fight Fugitive
Oh, I
next card
thought-
for the title.
Data doesn't get the championship fight.
Huh?
Goose versus the winner of the contender bout light
Yeah,
heavyweight.
yeah. That's not
Oh, okay.
changing. That's not changing at all.
Okay,
We're just
okay.
trying to get Spook to
That-
fight. Spook doesn't have a fight.
Oh,
and I had
yeah,
to make
yeah,
a
yeah,
fight
yeah,
that made
yeah,
sense.
cool.
Oh, is
Alright,
that man
so
fighting
Spook-
Data?
Huh?
What-
yeah, you'll
what
be
channel
fighting
we
him
doing this
in
in?
the last fight of the card. You
I
said
don't know.
you said you'd step up, so
Oh yeah, no,
Are
that's
we gonna do
fun.
fight 5? Okay.
That's a good fight actually.
yeah. So it'd be you and Spook. Spook, if you want to go down there and get ready, if you ask Data to come up and help, if you don't mind, Joker.
I got you.
What channel?
5.
Channel 5.
So y'all make sure you go in there, put your
Goose
ban
gets
in
the
and stuff.
ban.
All right, I'll be back.
All right, gentlemen. Good luck,
Yeah.
y'all.
I'll be down there.
So yeah, last minute switch up since Classy couldn't make it. So yeah, Data, that's off to you. Good win, man. I went out there with that championship mentality and got the finish. So you're gonna fight for the title in the main event tonight. It's gonna be you versus Goose for the light heavyweight title.
Thank you, man. I'm excited for it. I've been waiting to get this shot back.
Yeah. Now I did notice a lot of holes out there that you're gonna have to clean up for the light heavyweight title fight.
Oh, absolutely.
But you went out there with that head kick, man, and you just threw it, and they just happened to lean into
Hey, man, nobody expects the head kicks from Paul Craig.
it. No, even I missed it. Like I was editing stuff in the background and I missed it. And I said, "Let me guess, was it a lean back elbow?" And they're like, "No, it was a head kick." So I had to watch the replay. So yeah, like I said, we had Classy ended up unfortunately having to go into work, so we got Goose has been a trooper tonight. He's decided he'll step in again. It's gonna be number 4 versus number 5 in flyweight for the #1 contendership, and they'll be set to fight Fugitive for the vacant flyweight title in on Sunday. So I think it's going to be a good card Sunday. You know, we got a lot of good fights up there. A lot of these fights are going to play a pivotal role in what's going to go on Sunday.
Heck yeah. I'll say, for the fights that have happened tonight, I've been super excited for all of them. They've been all good fights and just KOs.
Yeah.
So yeah, if this is gonna help determine what happens on Sunday, it's gonna be a great card.
All right. Oh, I know it's going to be a great card. I don't put anything together that's not usually good. You know, I try to put together good cards. No favoritism shown. You know what I mean? I try to put the best of the best things together.
Oh yeah, I know how you do with all this, man. You do a great job.
I appreciate that.
I do gotta say, thank you for all this stuff, man. We wouldn't be able to do any of this without you. So I gotta
No.
shout out on that
I
one.
wouldn't be able to do this without y'all guys, man. I appreciate everybody that shows up. All you guys that are out here watching, that keep these streams going, that keep the views up, that show up to fight. You know, that's why I do it. I enjoy it. And the only reason I'm coming back to fight, man, is just to get these fights. I'm doing it for fun now. Win, lose, or draw. I'm doing it for good times.
That's the whole name of the game, man.
Yeah.
We're all here to have fun, have a good time with each other, and build the community.
Yeah, well, we're getting there, man. We are at 63 guys right now and growing. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to probably change up the way we recruit because we got somebody in the background that's probably sniping the stream right now that likes to report people when they post about the league, knowing that Xbox will mute these guys. So
I heard about that.
yeah. I hope they feel good about themselves for doing things like that. And you don't have anything better to do than report somebody for doing something on a video game. Get a life. I am not seeing Spook stream up, are you? It's not live.
I have not seen it yet.
All right. Well, we're waiting on his stream to go live. As soon as it goes live, we're going to be right back to the next fight. Hopefully, it'll be another barn burner. I think it will be, man. Spook I'm really proud of him, man. And I don't say it to him because I like to give him crap, but he's come a long ways. He's turned his entire game around. He's come out to where he can consistently beat me in sparring and consistently beat most of our top guys in sparring. And he goes out here and he puts on an absolute show every time he fights. He's got tremendously better on the ground. His stand-up has gotten so crisp, you almost can't touch him half the time. So I'm looking for him to go out here and give Goose a good fight. Goose is a champion of multiple weight classes. If he can beat Spook tonight, he's going to go up for his third title. You know, he's going to attempt to win his third title.
Heck yeah. Like you said, this should be a great fight. I don't know too much about Goose, but I know that Spook has definitely put in a lot of work recently, and he's gotten a lot better.
Yes, he has.
It's just great to see.
Yeah.
Expecting an amazing fight.
Yeah, and I think we're going to get that. Well, I don't like leaving guys on the back burner. So if y'all signed up to fight, I'm not gonna scrap y'all's fight unless there's absolutely nothing that makes sense. All right. Well, I don't know if you're seeing the stream up right now. You're right, it never ends. But the stream is live. Look like you got Goose gonna pick Davis and Figueiredo, and you're gonna have Brandon Moreno in the blue corner. And Spook is fairly good with Brandon Moreno.
Is he?
Yes.
So this is a weight class that I'm not very familiar with, but I know that both of these guys have amazing ground game and also amazing striking to go along with it.
Yeah.
We know where we gotta go now here. Good. Nice moves.
Let's see who can make the proper reads in this exchange.
The thing I am gonna look at the most probably in this fight is the stamina, because Spook is a very high-paced fighter when he's in your face. If he can get you pressed back to the cage, that is where he's gonna take advantage.
Absolutely.
He has a very aggravating style, if that makes sense. You know, and it's not that he's doing anything wrong. He's just difficult to hit sometimes. And Goose is actually doing a good job of touching him up right now. But I mean, Spook's also going to go out here and try to make his case on why he deserves 2 belts. Why he deserves to be a #1 contender in another weight class.
That's very true. You're not wrong there. he's always wanted to prove his point and show that he's one of the best here.
Yeah, I mean, he was on a 4-fight lose skid. I mean, he was close to being cut from the league. And
Yeah.
now I think he's only been beaten a handful of times in probably the last 10 fights he's had. And by handful,
He's
I mean 1 or 2.
Yeah, he's definitely turned it around a great deal, and it's impressive to see.
It's just getting him out of his own head and his own way sometimes. That's kind of where he struggles.
Goose takes him down.
Yeah, but I'll have to tell you, man, Spook is comfortable down here.
That's very true.
Appreciate that ring blower. Goes for the armbar.
Oh.
Took a page out of my book. Goes for the block. He might try to lock this up. He does. He throws it up on the first
Ooh.
try. 1 denial. So Bismatics, if you're watching, that right there. That's how you get that done. You don't want to try to block them too much to try to tire them out because I mean, let's be real, you're not gonna deplete their whole submission meter. Another submission attempt by Spook here.
Ooh.
Oh, he locks it up first time. Goose doesn't even try to block it. He taps out.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Holy cow.
And just like that, he goes in there and he makes a statement on why he wants to fight for that title, why he's going to try to get his second belt. And he goes out there and he gets a submission in the first round.
Quickly, too.
Yes. I mean, he goes out there and I don't know if Goose just missed it or, he wasn't paying any attention, but he was able to just sink that one in. Yeah, it's Brute. He's come a long way, man. We've put a lot of work in with this guy. He's gotten stellar. Really impressive stuff.
Wow. I'm speechless right now. I don't know what to say.
All right, well.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. So you're not going to have to go in for the next one.
All right.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'd like to get Spook in here. Spook in here?
Yeah.
That just the statement
Spook,
for the
brother.
fight. is
Hey,
wow.
you went in there, man. We were just talking about it. He took you down to the ground, and we were like, Spook's comfortable down here. Like we put in some work down there, Spook. We put in some work.
Yeah.
And you go down there and you get the first submission of the night. Not only of the night, you get it with your second attempt in the first round.
Yeah. I can't say that I wasn't or that I was not surprised. I mean,
No, you've been grinding, man.
or-
I know you've been
I
grinding.
mean, I don't know. I thought it was gonna be like a super hard fight for me. I mean, I don't want to say that it was easy. Props to my opponent, but jeez.
No, you went in there. You did a good job. You did exactly what you're supposed to do.
But jeez.
That was a good sub.
Yeah, that was a good fight. Man. That was
Yes.
That's I think that's
That
my
was-
second ever sub.
That was crazy. I didn't even think it was gonna go down like that. But so who's streaming next one?
I'm gonna be streaming. Just let me finish getting
Alright,
everything
well.
set up. Well, I was not anticipating fighting this soon.
Looks like we're gonna keep it going to where every fight's just ending in the first or second.
Hey, now we get a challenge. It's a challenge now.
It'll give me an
That
excuse to
brute.
just stand and bang with
Hey,
High
hey,
until he
the thing
lays
is,
me
this
out.
is the thing, Colt. This that thing, Goose. You have to remember is once you get 2 belts, it gets harder to gain any more after that.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm looking forward to fighting what's his name, Fugitive. Yeah. All that trash talk he's been talking about Madden.
That's crazy. Hey, nah, MLB, I've been getting better, Spook. I'm coming back for you, okay? I'm
No,
coming
you're
back.
not. No, you're
Yeah,
not.
nah. Look,
No, you're not.
this man 19 and owed me or something. Like, it's
14-1.
man, that is just not even. That was crazy.
Don't worry, I've 60 and owed him.
No, you haven't.
Never.
I
You
was
can't even
beating
get that
Joka
high.
3-0 and he uninstalled the game.
What?
Oh man.
Anyway, I'm
I've also been
out
playing
of
like
the 20
MLB
times
for 4
that me and
years.
Spook have played Madden, he's quit 3 times. He's lost every other time. He's only beat me twice.
And I'm getting better at Madden. That was an underwhelming fight though. I thought it was gonna go like at least 4 rounds, not
Yeah,
first
nah.
round sub.
I
Cry,
thought,
cry, QQ.
man, those.
I didn't think I was gonna
I was
lock in
not
that
prepared for
triangle.
that.
You know, I might just
Dude,
pull
I
out
know,
like
I was crazy.
a boogeyman and just immediately go for it. Just Hail Mary.
Man, I don't even know if like you didn't even struggle. I think like you just went for
No,
it.
I didn't.
was like that's crazy. I thought I had stamina.
That's exactly what I did to Croc too. With like 20 seconds left, I just went for a guillotine and got him.
Yeah, right after this one.
Wow.
Mace Windex up in this bitch.
Okay.
Hey,
That's a dollar.
That's a
Oh, I
dollar.
forgot.
That's $1. Give me a sub now. Come on.
It's been a while.
That's a dollar. Is
I
War
straight up
streaming?
said it, dude. I totally forgot.
Or who's fighting right now?
It's
Who's
War
fighting?
and Brute.
War and
Okay.
Brute.
Is
What do you
War
guys think about
streaming?
this fight coming up?
I think War's gonna beat Brute heavily.
Okay.
Truthfully, I believe this fight is gonna either end in the first round or the 5th. It's gonna be a long fight.
It's
I'm
gonna
my bear hug.
I'm gonna say it. It's gonna be 4th round. Brute, bear hug. I think yeah.
Bear hug, he says.
Or undeniable back glitch. One of the two.
No. Nah, hey, look, the back game, look, if they go for an armbar, you just got to go the opposite direction with full guard. You can easily get in the full guard. Same thing works with
Here we
rear
go.
naked choke.
I mean, here we go,
So-
guys.
You can watch that, bud.
All right. Who's
I ain't been in here.
Machine?
Wait.
War Machine is
I'll say
streaming.
whatever I want, how I want. No.
Boogeyman.
And then I gotta hurry up and get my Ion fight out the way, and then I'll be done.
retiring? Like done?
No, I'm
Yeah.
going to Chili's.
As Max Holloway, and
No.
then
I'm waiting to
I don't
eat.
know how to. I don't know how.
I
to
just
pronounce
got some
that.
Popeyes. So I'm chilling.
Oh,
we're gonna
what's
keep it all
War's?
first
What's
round
War's
finishes.
Twitch?
XO
I know
War
it's
Machine
War
LX.
Machine. Okay.
XO War. Yep, there it is.
LX.
All right. Oh, is it already going?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my
Ooh,
gosh.
he gets him in top mount already,
All right.
Yeah.
and he's raining down punishment.
Set this up for me for a second.
I'm guessing
Who's,
that
I need your help.
I'm guessing that War is Max.
Yes.
Hit.
Yeah, War's Max.
I can't even see who Brute is. I can't tell who that is.
Brute is I don't know who.
I think he's a new guy.
Oh,
Think you
yeah,
pick
it's a new-
Movsar
No,
Evlov.
Marvelov, SC, whatever that dude is, the Russian guy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Movsar Evlovov or whatever, something like
These
that.
are actually these new fighters that came in. They got some solid stats. They coming in strong.
War
Yeah,
really
yeah.
has to work on getting back up from the ground, you know. Max's defense, and he's going for really bad transitions too. Really easily deniable transitions, man. This is a side of War we've never seen.
It
It's
just
probably
started,
Brute didn't
dude.
go
What
for
are you
the
talking
reversal.
about?
I'm just saying. I mean, like he's just I don't know.
He's usually more confident. More making the right decision. Sorry, I'm eating a Popeye's chicken sandwich. I apologize.
Oh, Brute slaps on an arm. Woo! Got the arm triangle.
Oh. Now
Did
that
exactly
is
what I
going to
did,
be a
just went for it
stamina penalty.
immediately.
Man, nice.
Jeez.
Is he gonna get out? No, he holds him there.
War is in deep waters and he's drowning.
Now it's what he does in the deep waters.
Yes.
That's what makes a true
Does he
veteran.
ever come?
Hey.
What? Okay, buddy.
Whoa.
You know that is not what I meant.
No,
Chill out. Goes for the same transition twice. Dude. Brute is just denying everything this man has.
I talked with Brute a little bit before this too. I think he's going in this with a pretty solid game plan,
Smother.
essentially.
I think that's what he goes in with every fight.
Hey, no, one time he came in with a 3-star, and I mean he lost, but
See, Aaron,
Yeah.
all that being said, it's obvious that his ground game is superb. He can hold you there as long as he wants. But Why fix something that's not broken?
Exactly.
I gotta learn how to do that transition. I'm just learning by watching Brute here, honestly.
We got Data Rogan and Spook Cormier.
Yes, sir.
I'll take that compliment. Thank you.
I'm coming, and I'm coming all night. Quoted by Kamaru Usman.
Kamaru Usman, let me tell you, that man, myth, the legend.
You gotta wonder what War's thinking right now. Everything he goes for is just getting denied, man.
I think in this moment, it's more of just survive until the end of the round, and then come up with a whole new game plan for round 2.
Yeah, but you also don't want to blow all your gas tank trying to get up from the ground and have nothing left for the next round, you know? Takes his
Now,
back.
does War do?
Oh, and he's
War
just
didn't do what he
walking.
should have done. Is War gonna at least slam him? Is War gonna slam and try to get full guard?
No.
Oh wait, Max might not have it. LTRBX. LTRBX.
See if he's able to hold out for these next 40 seconds.
This is a side of War I've never seen, you know? Like, I've
Yeah.
never seen him just get dominated on the ground like this. War was the one that helped me better my ground game.
30 seconds left. Let's get back up.
This is definitely looking like a 10-8 round.
Oh yeah.
Just absolute domination.
Control time got to be at least like 4 minutes.
Everyone out there that hears Spook going off about War, he already said whenever he commentates this fight, he's gonna bag on him the whole time. So don't mind his teammate hating his own teammate.
What do I do? I'm just being realistic, man.
He is.
I mean, he's just getting like, he's just drowning.
So if you were
If
him, what would
anything-
you do in this situation?
I mean, I'm not him.
Hypothetically.
You're a
what would
commentator,
you
so
do?
what would you do in this situation?
I mean,
I think he's doing a good job at surviving, but it's just like everything he goes for is just getting denied. So I don't know I don't think there's anything that would do better than him. I mean,
if I was him, I'd be trying to work on. And Brute's really good at not going for fakes, so trying to add some fakes with some real transitions to try to at least get grapple advantage.
Oh!
Or
He goes
just
for the
at least
guillotine.
use them. Oh gosh.
struggle.
Oh gosh. That
War
was
gets
quick.
out. War gets out.
Okay.
He stands back up.
But yeah, at least trying to like fake him out a little bit to get some grapple advantage. Other than that, staying on the feet, Max Holloway chin cardio is insane. Man can run a marathon on you if you want.
I'm wondering what his gas tank's looking like right now.
Honestly,
it can't be too
Max-
bad because of his cardio, but
Yeah,
it can't be great either.
I honestly think it's the same. Brute's definitely like threw in some strikes. That's why it's a little lower. But the fact that he's already got a sub on him and just all that groundwork, those denials, it's about even.
Stay on your toes. Come on, push through it.
You can tell though that War knows that this is where he needs to stay. He knows he needs to stay on his feet and put some hands on him. And he's trying. Oh, and he gets rocked.
Mm.
I'm surprised that War went Max Holloway again, you know. Last time he went Max against Zion, it didn't go his way. But you can never count War Machine out, you know.
Mhm.
Conceive, believe, achieve.
I remember when this man
Oh!
knocked out Jay out of
Slam.
oh man.
Well, let's see what he can do now.
I
He's
also have knocked
on the
out Jay
ground with
before.
3 minutes left.
I think it's LTRBY to if he's trying to get your back to deny it and go back. I think that's the control for it. But you can definitely keep yourself on the fence. if he's trying to go for the back and they just throw some knees to the body and try to deny it, try to keep it on the feet. Brute's honestly just a menace, though. There's only so much you can do before he gets you there where he wants you, and then it's just how you defend yourself where he wants you.
He's definitely going for the body work, Brute is.
Oh yeah.
But this whole time, Boogeyman is just planting elbows across his dome.
I
Gotta
doubt those
weaken up
elbows are
the
doing.
skin.
I doubt those elbows are doing too much damage, but they're definitely going against his cut resistance, which is going to be huge if he's able to get it back on the feet.
Absolutely. Oh, takes him down.
LTRBY, come on, LTRBY. You can get right back on the fence, knees to the body.
I'd say that 5 times fast.
Hey, don't challenge.
I got a challenge for you, Goose.
Man, does it involve a triangle?
Try not to get subbed in the first round.
Motherfucker. I mean,
Against Data, just try not to. I'm just messing with you, man.
no. That's all good.
We got about a minute, 10 seconds left here in this second round.
War Machine definitely did a lot better in this round. I don't know.
This might
I'd have to
be
look at
the
stats,
first.
but
This might be the first match of the card that makes it past the second.
oh, man. You never know. I mean, Data came out with some wild head kick that just knocked him out immediately, and Max might throw some spinning, Taekwondo stuff.
It's very
Yeah,
true,
but
and Max is a lot faster.
Brute has very sound defense. I just don't see it happening, man.
Yeah.
I see that there is a way that Brute, or not Brute, but War could win this. But I mean, look at what's happening, man. This might be another 10-8 round.
How can he
What
win?
what really sucks about ground, if it's going against a wrestler, is the fact that he wants it to waste so much time. So even if you do damage on the feet, like, he's not even caring that you're doing that much damage, because once you're on the ground, it's like nothing really does
It's just
anything.
playing
It's a
for
sub or a
points
cop
at
mount.
this point.
Yeah, and so if going into wrestler, it's just points. It's just keeping stamina and just drawing out the clock, and that's exactly what's happening, regardless what
See the
War Machine's
stats.
doing.
Definitely a round for Brute, but yeah, another 2 minutes 31 seconds of ground control. One stun. I mean, I think that's another 10-8 round.
Hey, if it was UFC judges actually scoring, they would have scored that for War Machine because of significant strikes. I swear.
How does Bilal Muhammad win so many fights?
I have to say, we've been talking about Boogeyman here for a minute, but I gotta give Brute some love on this, because he is just crisp and clean with this groundwork. His transitions are clean, denies are clean. Everything he's doing has a purpose, and it's working out great for him.
I think the reason why we're not really
defensively sound, man.
I think the reason we're not really pointing Brute out is the fact that this is what he does. It's just every time he fights, this is his game plan, and he usually succeeds. So
Annihilate.
I think it's just not even like it's just not out of the norm to see him just keep getting his way.
Brute's so defensively sound, he just doesn't give you a chance to catch him with a big strike. Whenever he whenever he senses danger, man, he'll just take you down.
Let's spook for when you fight him.
We said I'm fighting him.
You will eventually.
Ooh, and he gets caught with an
Eventually.
uppercut.
I've already called out Brute. I want to fight him. Me and him
You
are
did
both
the same
down.
stuff to me when I fought him.
Good job at scrambling the takedown by War.
Mhm.
Good job at
Very
scrambling.
nice job.
Scramble like an egg before you get folded like an omelet.
Hey, that's a line I never heard before.
Good shot.
War's doing a lot better in this round than the previous two.
That has
If
been
he can
impressive.
just keep it from going to the ground and just work him,
Honestly, I think
we
that's
could see a
actually
very different outcome.
that's actually realistic considering it's Max. I think Max has the perk where in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th round he
He consumes
gets a
less
boost to
stamina.
stamina. Yeah, and
That would
so
be
I think
altitude.
That would be the marathoner
realistically,
perk.
like realistically, this is actually like an actual fight that's going on. Like Max is doing what Max is doing, and I don't even know how to pronounce his name, but I know he's doing what Brute's doing essentially.
I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the perk is high altitude.
I think it is high
Which one am I-
altitude. The
Which one?
marathoner is the less consumed.
Yeah, strikes
Luke, I think he has that too.
while moving forwards.
You got me
I just know
curious
it's
now.
called-
I'm gonna have to check that.
I know it's out. I think it's high altitude because Cowboy has it.
Alright, dude.
Ooh.
Joka coming in clutch over there.
I knew what it was because Cowboy
Marathon
has
is
it.
when you
and it's
move it,
helpful.
when you're moving, your strikes, your actions take less stamina while moving is marathoner.
Yeah,
Higher
I know that
altitude
the
is-
My
Diaz
bad
is
on that
that
one.
one.
Higher altitude means in the 3rd, 4th, 5th round you consume less stamina throwing strikes. So this is where he wants to lay the hands on him and try not to get taken down. He should be fine.
That's why I like Cowboy, man, in like the later championship rounds. It's
Oh,
just
and Brute
he
gets
has so
takedown.
much stamina.
This is a later takedown though, so I think Max definitely got his way for the first couple of minutes of this 3rd round.
Yeah, but if it keeps
True.
going the way it went the past 2 rounds, War might not be able to get up.
War's really got to win this round, and maybe win the next 2 rounds because none of them are really seriously hurt. This could
Sure,
go
we're
to
gonna help
decision.
whenever I'm right next.
Honestly, I think even if he wins these next 2 rounds, I mean, what? Brute won the first 2 at 10 a.m. Or, yeah. I
That's
mean,
your,
That is
that's
true.
your judge.
That's true.
That's your score on it. There's 3
I
judges.
think that's most of us.
I would have to review it.
Yeah, I'd have to look at the stats.
Just to make
I
sure.
definitely think that first round was a 10-8. The second one could just be a 10-9.
I definitely think that first round's definitely 10-8 though. Like 3:22 control time. I mean, he couldn't even do anything.
Oh! Rocks him with a ground elbow.
Tom Brady has said that he is not opposed to unretiring.
Man, he thinks
Where
he's
did
the
that
next
come
Michael
from?
Jordan.
I mean, he is the goat of his sport, unlike Michael Jordan.
Oh, that's crazy.
Can't deny that LeBron James is not the NBA goat. Ooh, rocks the
yeah.
body.
Ah. Ooh.
Right when I was looking up for War, man, when it rains up wars. She liked the way I err.
He is out of
Somebody-
stamina.
Somebody got to call the
Oh,
Lord,
McDonald
man.
had a farm. E-I-E-I-E-O.
Sir, I don't even.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb.
All right, look, guys, look, the
Alright,
nursery
children.
rhymes.
That's Post Malone on that radio station. He goes E-I-E-I-E-I-O.
Hey. Ooh. Look at those.
That was a rough one.
Man.
Mama llama, baby mama.
What?
That's a children's book.
Thinking of 10-9 for Brute on that one.
Yeah, you can see the way that War Machine's walking now. You see him trying to throw more significant strikes, more power strikes, because he doesn't have much in the tank anymore.
Yes. Trying to throw as few as he can, but he wants them to count.
This is just a side of War that we've just not really seen before, man.
Honestly, usually every time I see him fight, it's usually either really close or he just subs them in like the first or second round. I mean,
Yeah. This, I mean, it also could just be like the layoff, just a little jet lag.
He is landing these elbows, though.
that is true. I mean, hey, if you can, you can't get a doctor stoppage though. I forgot it's WFA. Man.
You can get a triangle choke though.
Oh, he
Ooh,
rocks
You
him.
never know. You
Lean
never
back
know.
elbow.
Oh,
You never know. He's wobbling.
Oh,
wobbling
he's
the top.
taunting.
Oh, he's
Oh,
taunting.
Oh,
Get your buttocks over here,
oh,
my
that's
dude.
crazy. That's crazy.
He needs to make like a tree and shut the
That's
up.
crazy. Oh man, let's see. Let's see. Brute likes to talk
You
a
hear the
little,
guy
you
in the
know
background
what,
of the
so.
octagon saying, "Let's see some blood."
Just twist it.
Grab his. Nah, that's good.
Oh my god, dude, this is an MMA fight, dude. Like, oh my god.
It's Johnson twisted.
Oh, he's out of stamina though. He's gotta be careful. He's gotta be careful. He's getting a little too excited now.
I don't think that it was a smart decision by Ward to taunt, man. He had him hurt, and he had his chance.
Oh,
I don't
Brute's
think,
getting tired though. Brute's
yeah.
getting tired.
Oh, that should have landed. I ain't gonna lie. That's oof. That was crazy.
Brute's doing a good job at just peppering him with the jab though. Not getting too aggressive to where you can get caught. I mean, this is what I was talking about. Brute's so defensively sound, he just doesn't give you that opportunity to catch him with that big strike.
taking these shots to the body with low stamina and you've already been hurt to the body once is not good. Oh, he is gassed.
Mm-hmm.
E-I-E-I-E-I-O.
This might end to a one-shot KO in this round.
Oh, a little taunting from Brute now. Mace Windex himself.
Mace. Mm. Oh, something.
We got 4 #1 contendership fights and 1 title shot.
Yeah, it's one WFA event.
Jeez, dude,
I mean,
War is just tired.
The next ring.
Whatever sign of life he. Oh, never mind.
Gotta stop
Okay.
underestimating him, Spook.
Capitalize.
It's War Machine. He's a war machine. He's a machine of war.
He's a
That's
tired
just
machine
not-
right
that
now.
is
Let me
not
tell
the
you.
cloth from which he is cut.
Hey, his 1942 tractor still starts.
Oh, he's sleeping.
Well, I did a reverse
Yeah.
John Anik, I guess. Right when I said that is not the cloth from which he is cut, just wham.
That was very well played. Well played by Brute. Like, even on the stand-up, he was pretty solid.
You hate to see it, you really do.
I'm surprised War didn't want like a tune-up fight, man. You know,
Yeah, I did ask him to spar earlier. You know, just
Like
to-
Ion said, though, Max doesn't have the stamina or power to get a finish in that scenario. It would have had to have been a submission or weather the storm until he was as tired as him,
Yep.
and then try to smack him. And it's hard to in that. It's hard to in that scenario.
Especially in simulation.
Joker, what year were you born?
95.
Okay, 1995.
Yeah.
You're old, bro.
That's old now? That's crazy.
Just because you're a 2000s kid don't mean nothing, Spook.
Wah, wah, wah.
Hey, I'm
I'm
in
a
there with you
2000s.
too.
Wah, wah.
I'm a 2003.
Wait, right here.
All right. I guess it's me versus Ion absent.
I got
Oh,
my
fine.
prediction for the fight. My prediction is in general, chat.
Man.
Before I
Nah,
read the
Joker.
prediction, I already want to say that I said 3 days ago I was going to lose this fight. So. I'm still
Joker,
gonna
Joker,
fight.
you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose because you said you're gonna lose. Okay. If you go in there without that
That's what
mindset,
everyone
you got a
says.
chance.
I'm
No,
not
you got
going
a
in there
chance.
like I'm going to lose. It's Ion. What do you want me to do?
I mean, I
want
went
you-
into,
you
I
gotta
went into
try.
my fight with you, and I thought I was gonna lose, but
Man.
I thought
don't know
Spook
what
would win,
happened.
but not because Goose doesn't fight good, just because Spook's been changing a lot. Spook needs to go fight Brute and Ion and Modify and all the good people instead of fighting people
Oh,
like
wait.
us.
I'll wait. No.
Dude, you
I
were
won't.
talking
Nah,
the
nah.
most.
Don't you
Bro,
run.
You
Chill
were
out,
talking
chill out.
the worst about War. Your team.
I am announcing my
The
retirement. I am announcing my retirement.
one that
Low-
trains with
low-
you.
low
You
Kyoto
talk
route.
so bad about him.
Goose can fight Brufus.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Ambulamps versus Ion Absent.
Joker, don't go in. Don't go in. Oh, he left. I was gonna say, don't go in there giving up after the first 2 minutes. I want to give it a real fight. He's got a chance. Oh no,
That's
I was talking about Joker because Joker was saying that he's gonna lose this fight. He's been saying he's gonna lose this fight multiple times. I'm like, man, go in there, just have a fight, see what's gonna happen.
This is like a
Yeah,
Chael
no.
Sonnen versus John Jones type of fight, you know.
Yeah.
I got a lot of respect for Joker, but this has always been his problem. He gets into his head before the fight
Yeah.
even starts, and he gets that mindset like he's gonna lose,
Yeah,
and then he just gives up somewhere in the fight, and he's just not mentally in it anymore.
and you can tell the switch. You see the switch every time.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah.
I was surprised you rocked him and then started taunting. I was like, no or no.
I mean, he does.
That's right with Classy, we know. Yancy Medeiros. What's Ion's Twitch? Okay. I don't know if it would be like Mighty Whistle or something.
It's all right.
What we got? What's the next fight after this?
Yo, we good when y'all are ready?
Go ahead, man.
Yep. Go ahead.
Kind of weird seeing, Ion use Joker's character against them. The record is a little scary. 14-0 for Ion.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
But yet again, spars aren't everything.
That is true. Hey, I had the better percentage, and yet still got a calf in my neck. So
It's all about the fight in the dog, not the dog in the fight.
yeah.
I'm surprised Joka chose Chris Weidman because Joka doesn't really know how to use Chris Weidman.
He's not bad.
Is this the Pride version or?
This is the one to beat
where
Anderson
he-
Silva.
Yeah.
Joker's throwing a lot of strikes, so I'm gonna calm down just a little
3
bit.
hooks,
Yeah,
man.
You'll see why.
Ion does a good job at dodging the overhand.
Ion has a very clean stand-up. He's very good at slipping punches and landing his zone and staying out of damage.
I'd say that me and Ion have a pretty similar fighting style.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Yeah,
Okay.
no. It's a good try there.
You're a pressure fighter. Ion's a high-paced fighter.
I think
And you're a losing fighter.
I think I have a closer resemblance.
You're gonna
to-
lose pretty soon too.
I don't know. I haven't lost since I fought Classy.
No, I got a fight set up for you next.
What was that giggle? What was that giggle? I don't know. I don't think you want the smoking lightweight after what happened tonight.
Hey, lightweight's a different breed now.
Lightweight?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my lord!
Oh,
Jeez.
that was.
Oh!
Ion is ripping him a new one.
Ah.
Jeez.
All right, come on now.
You're about to the
Joker's
point
gotta
where
get back in this.
you can't commentate anymore if you can't be a little less biased.
I mean, when Ion rocks him like 2 times and knocks him down once in the beginning of the first, I mean, am I
Yeah.
not supposed to give him applause?
No.
You
But
do
you-
seem to pick one
But you
person
also
to
have to
dog
talk
on.
about what the other fighter needs to do better. Like
Oh!
when Joker just rocked him and then body rocked him.
Oh!
Oh, oh, oh.
Joker needs to watch out with throwing those front leg kicks. I think Ion got a leg health event already.
Well, he did it because he was going to throw an overhand. So it isn't technically like bust your leg up like you would think. It It only does one health event. Then after that, we got the much anticipated match between Goose and Data. A title rematch, actually.
It'll be fun.
It'll be a good one, that's for sure.
It's been about a month or something since we last fought, I think.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
The one thing that Joker needs to rely on more here is the stamina of Chris Weidman. He needs to try to wear on the stamina Ion. He's taking a lot of big shots. But if he doesn't slow
Got the
down
body rock, so that has to affect the stamina
Yeah.
of Ion.
it will, but if he doesn't slow down, then he's going to have less stamina than Ion has.
Exactly. He's been throwing these like four punch combos, which I mean, if they land, they land, but they haven't been landing.
And to be fair, though, Ion is an exceptionally fast starter. So you tend to have to match his pace.
I didn't know that Chris Weidman had the spinning wheel kick.
I think he actually had a knockout with it. No. But Joker's almost scared to step in, and I can understand why with that 98 power you see right there.
Yep.
Oh, good
No.
takedown defense.
You know what Jared doesn't have is his ground game.
No, he doesn't, but in the hands of Ion,
Yeah.
Oh, you can't eat those knees to the face up against the cage.
no, and he's doing his best to avoid, but he's blocking his
Honestly,
body.
I think those body strikes might have been worth it out of those two.
Well, yeah, see, that's something they
knees to
added
the
in
face.
order to keep you from spamming you against the cage.
Yeah. That's something I wish I saw in your fight, Boogie. When he got you in the cage, I was
I
hoping to see
couldn't.
some body heat.
I couldn't. I tried.
Mm.
The way he transitioned out so quick.
Brute's just a monster, though. I mean, I'll give him. You know, he's just...
That's him with the head kick.
Ooh.
Joker's
Ooh.
tired.
Oh, that's no good.
Oh, block him.
No
Yeah.
bueno.
Oh.
No bueno.
Oh!
Nice combo.
A sign of
Ooh.
life at the end of the round.
Did it count, though? Did it count?
No, did it?
Yeah, he had that one stun.
Yeah, but I think that was right. I think that was earlier in the
That
round.
was
Yeah,
that was
no,
the
it
body
didn't.
health event.
No, that wasn't a stun. I'm sorry. That was a flash. So it doesn't count as a
Yeah.
stun.
Ah,
Joker might be down, but he's not out.
it's not completely out. He's got a chance. I think Jared has some solid health defense stats, though. I can't be certain. I kind of forget.
I'm not too positive on it either, but I'm pretty sure the man's got a chin and some pretty good
Yeah.
cardio.
Thought it was like 98 or 90. Man, I'd have to see.
And it's a 5-round
Iron's doing
fight.
a really
here.
good job at targeting the legs, though.
I don't think anybody told them it's a 5-rounder.
Yeah, I think that they think it's a 2-rounder or something.
Well, yeah, everything's just a little bit different when Herb Dean ain't in the arena. Let me tell you.
Well, both guys are sitting here
It's
fighting
just
like they got
beautiful.
places to be in 2 minutes.
Hey, I think I heard something about Joker say Chipotle or something. Chili's.
Oh.
Said Chili's.
Chili's.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh man.
Come on, Joker.
Oh.
Laid.
Oh.
Oh my.
You're
Oh,
gonna
that
have
could
to
have
be
bad.
like Max Holloway and show Joker half the block, or show Joker how to block. Kind of. Oh my lord!
Wildman's just taking it though.
Fuck your head, man.
Put your hands up.
Oh.
Ion's like Neo in the Matrix right now. Just the way he dodged that overhand.
Bet Joker's happy about that one. He finally caught him a knee off of a catch.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
he always talks about that.
Yeah, how he's never able to catch him, and he caught one during a fight.
Ooh,
think
good
this only
body work
happens
by
when-
Joker though.
They go for a takedown.
Yeah, but you got to think
yeah,
at this
same
point it's got to
time.
be a little too late.
Yeah. I mean, Ion's got the leg, Ion's got the body, Ion's got the head.
He's got the power.
I mean, we were saying about you, War, and then you started showing signs of life, and you almost won.
Yeah, it is what it is. I'll just do it for fun. Oh!
Oh my god, make the bad man stop. Jeez, man.
Oh,
This is like Drago versus Creed, man.
Well, see, this
yeah,
fight
you lost
here,
me.
If he dies, he dies.
this fight was to try to get Joker back up in the mix for the title shot, and this actually is going to give Ion a title shot if he wins it.
What weight class is this?
Middleweight.
Middleweight.
Okay. Ion and Brute. I don't know why that
Oh.
doesn't sound
Oh my
too
god.
unfamiliar. Oh,
Oh!
I think Joker gave up right
that's
there.
it. Yeah.
I think Joker just wanted the fight to be over.
Mm-hmm.
Can't fault him for that though. You really
No.
can't.
That was
Valiant effort.
a clinic. No, I will say I didn't see Joker have that moment of, you know, like, yeah, this ain't it. You know, like it seemed like he was trying pretty much throughout the entire fight.
Called me Ted Roosevelt the way I put up a clinic. What a fight.
And you're not lying. What a performance. Like to get Ion in here.
You know, he might pull a Brute.
Yeah, might, maybe.
And I told you what was gonna happen, so glad that's over.
Hey,
You
it
almost
didn't
had
look
it,
like
man.
it didn't look like you gave out though. It looked like you were trying.
Oh, I didn't give up. I was trying the whole time.
No, yeah,
I'm just saying,
exactly.
I
It
am
was
a hard
touch and
fight.
go.
I told y'all he does that uppercut thing, and that throws everybody off, dude. He does like two left uppercuts. It's like,
All right,
woo.
and we're here with the winner, Ion.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, man. You go in there and put your name at the #1 spot for middleweight. You go in there, fight a game. Joker, you know, Joker, he stunned you at time. He rocked your body a little bit. You seem to get him to slow down early in the first round, though. You know, you put on a high pace always, so he tried to kind of match that pace. And, you know,
Right.
unfortunate night for him, but you looked good out there.
Thank you, thank you.
Where?
So, you got any?
Ion,
And I
what
can
was
feel,
what was your game
I
plan?
can feel Joker improving.
Yeah, Joker's definitely improved. He has improved. He's added a little bit more to his
I got a
arsenal.
question.
What's up, man?
What was
Go
your
on.
game plan going into this fight?
I just want to put on a show and get a finish. The one I got wasn't super flashy or anything, but mostly just wanted to say, you know, make a statement out there for everybody. Root, you and me,
Yep.
loving
Yep.
it back, buddy. I don't know if you're still
Can't
watching,
go
but
wrong with that.
it's time.
So,
I
Day
think
you're going to
Spook
be
was
streaming?
calling you out yesterday, so looks like.
Yep, I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna go get it all hooked up.
Nice.
All right, man. Hey, do y'all, let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all need a referee in there?
I'll ref if you need me to.
I mean, I
you'll be
think
fine.
I don't think we should.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
Been
if
here
it-
long enough.
If y'all two think y'all are good, and then we're gonna let y'all run it. But if we see anything, I'm gonna have Joker jump down there.
Okay.
we'll be watching.
sounds good. Sounds good.
All right, man.
I'm sure they're both.
Well, good luck, y'all.
This is gonna be a good one. He gets to fight for the light heavyweight belt back again.
Data for
what
Life X.
number
Data
are we
for Life
going
X. Number one.
Number
Yep.
one. All right.
Mhm.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Let's go fight you.
Good deal. Good deal.
Or they're adding Dante Culpepper to Madden.
That's gonna be nasty.
99 Dante Culpepper.
What's his punting gonna be at? 99.
And then 98 DeMarco Murray.
That was
98 Rodney Harrison.
I got a 91 D's. No, I'm playing.
So Joker, I got a question for you.
I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
If it's some stupid bias stuff again, like you did War the whole
I
fight, I
don't
don't want to hear it.
I wasn't biased at all, you know.
You said
Like,
the other
for
day
your
that you were
fight-
gonna bag on him the whole time, and that's exactly what you did.
Yeah, we can't
I
be
don't
doing that.
remember saying that.
But what about my fight, Spook? What's up?
I was rooting for you the entire time, you know.
I told you I was
When
gonna win.
you
I am a real
rocked
hard
his
fighter.
head, when you rocked his head and then you rocked your body or his body, you know.
Rock
was
your
looking really good.
body, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. rock your body right.
We're gonna get
No,
this
like I
one from
said,
the
Ion's
extreme
a really
leader.
good fighter. He's top tier, like modifying brute, dude. He's up there. And none of us, I mean, maybe Spook's on his way up there, but we won't know until he fights them. But you know, I won my belt. I'm not worried about, you know, destroying Ion or nothing. Ion's a friend from the pit, so definitely I'd rather lose to him than anyone else, you know what I mean? But I went in there and confident and did what I could. And like I said, it's Cannonier's who I would have picked. So since he got the he picked Cannoneer off rip, it kind of
Hey, we ready whenever y'all are, I guess.
But
Alrighty.
tonight is he's really hard to beat. He can lay you out with a
The
couple
ground
hits.
game.
Are they already started?
Yep, they're starting right now.
Okay.
Clover to Sheriff
All
versus
right, guys.
Paul Craig.
We are here with our last fight of the evening. You got the title fight, the light heavyweight title fight. You got Goose defending against Data. Goose actually
I'm
took
so
the
excited.
belt. Goose took the belt from Data. Data came back to reclaim the #1 contender, and he is back
Data
in here.
worked his way all the way
This
back
is like
up to
a
this moment.
mismatch. A mixed match fight, you know. Clover Teixeira. Paul
Don't
Craig,
sleep on
you know.
Glover. Glover's like the Goose with Glover is like Data with Paul Craig. I mean, you could be beating him and he could just sleep you out of nowhere as well.
I'm
Now
not
watch
hating
out.
him. Like I used to play Glover back in UFC 4.
Yeah, I've used Glover too. He's not bad, but he's slow. But he has power, so
Yeah.
you can't really sit there and bang with him, but you can hit with him. And like
That's
I
a
said,
knowledge.
Oh,
I said bang, like stand and bang with him, dude.
I know.
oh, he goes for the heel hook.
That's a dog.
And you got to watch Data. If you're on the ground with him, he is going to threaten
Yeah.
submissions. He is going to
Got
try to
mad.
keep you there and threaten that submission.
This could be a bad day for Goose, you know.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh, he was trying to reverse the heel hook. He stopped him.
Oh, he
Does get it?
hesitated.
He sneaks it in.
Did he
Does
roll with
does
it?
he grab him?
He does. No, he doesn't. He's
Oh.
able to slide out. Goose does a good job of escaping that heel hook back to his feet. This is where Goose is going to have, I'm not going to say the most success, but he takes Paul Craig down. That's interesting.
This
Uh-oh.
could be a really bad day for Goose, man.
This could be a really bad day
If
for
he
Data.
loses. Yeah.
Oh, one in.
But Data's really good at defending subs, like
No,
right
he did
there.
not get one in. Never mind. I took that back.
Goes for the back mount.
Data's a
Goose is
grapple
wise to
heavy
that one,
fighter,
though.
but he knows how to strike and beat you up. So, gotta be careful. Data's a well-rounded fighter. Gotta be careful with him
Goose is
anytime.
going to roll him here.
Goose gets the reversal.
Nice reversal by Goose. Rains down a couple elbows. See if he's going to try
Paul
to do
Craig's
anything out of
also
this.
fighting a 40-something-year-old Glover right now. So.
Nice. Rain down the elbows, though.
I know that Glover has really, like, not really great submission game, but it's
Goes for the
it's
crucifix.
par.
Now, this is a bad spot for Data to be in, but he's able to wiggle his way out.
He reverses him.
Nice. See, you don't see a whole lot of
This is
people try
what
to
we were
reverse out
talking
of
about.
after the third strike. It's usually right before the third strike. You'll see guys try to reverse or try to get out of it.
Data's really, like, sound on the ground, man. Data makes a killing off the ground. Oh, gets the reversal.
Nice. It's
Yeah,
been very
going for
back
that
and forth.
arm bar is a pain right there. One of the easiest
Yeah, the
ones.
arm triangle.
The arm triangle, yeah, that's right. Going for that one right there is almost guaranteed. If they know what they're doing, they're gonna reverse it on you, flip you over. War Machine does
Yeah,
that
but you
too
can
all the
also
time.
use it to fake. You know,
Nice,
get them
two-piece by
expecting
Data.
going for it and then just fake it and go for something else.
It's weird,
Who
like when I
knows,
was
we
fighting
could see
Ion,
another head
sometimes
kick.
sometimes when you're fighting certain people, it seems slow trying to punch. They're just hitting you so quick. When you're punching, the guy's not even wanting to swing.
He's caught him with a couple of those elbows. Might have to take a look at his left eye whenever they go in between rounds. They got a minute 30 left here in the first round.
I like that.
And you know,
elbow
this is what I was talking about. Data's really good at just mixing in those elbows randomly just to catch you off guard.
Yeah.
Whenever I spar Data, you know, he always catches me with them. Data's just a really awkward striker, man. Like,
Nice hook there by Goose. Oh, they look like they were about to exchange.
Yeah, seems like he read him really good for a moment there.
Oh, nice uppercut by Goose there. He's starting to put a little pressure on him now.
Went at him pretty good.
Oh, nice slip.
Nice hook. Data needs to work at getting it to the ground, man.
He's doing a good job.
Seems
right
like Goose is starting to get his number here, though. He's starting to pick up on the rhythm on Data's shots. Nice slip there by Data, but it doesn't do a lot.
Oh, rocks him.
now. Ooh.
Paul Craig just has that surprising power. Like, we saw that in Data's other fight. Just caught him with a head kick.
Well, I want to say he has heavy hands and carved of wood and all that. Most of the fighters Data uses.
Oh,
have
nice
the-
slip to body shots. Goose knocks him down. At 17 seconds, that might have sealed the round.
That was a lean back uppercut as well.
Lean back uppercut to body uppercut. I think the body uppercut's actually what dropped him there.
Most people do the lean back elbow, so to see that lean back uppercut, he knew he was waiting for it. He was ready to put it in there.
Yeah.
That's weird. Glover's
Good
a
round, but I
beast.
think Goose might have snuck that one out at the end with that knockdown.
Paul Craig has carved of wood, workhorse, and nightmare.
Yeah, workhorse and carved of wood is what's really good about Paul Craig right there.
Uses less stamina when grappling on the ground. Nightmares are really good. Boost
Yeah, I mean, you gotta
fighters'
go
grapple
on
defense when they're
those-
on bottom.
On those stats, I'm definitely going to have to say that knockdown had to have sealed the round for Goose there at the end.
Well, Paul Craig doesn't have that high a power. He only has 90 power, but
Data really needs to watch the hooks and uppercuts from Glover right now because those are what's getting him. And if he keeps letting them hit him, it's gonna flatline him here in a second.
they both have fighters that have slower punching like speed, but high punching power. You know. I think Data's comfortable on on bottom.
Yeah.
He has no issue with being here.
This is where he does his best work. You take him down, he'll work you. You gotta be careful too. He'll sneak it out. He'll act like he's not gonna submit you, and he'll submit you, or he'll act like he's not gonna ground and pound you, and he'll ground and pound you.
That's for the rubber guard.
Paul Craig with that 97 submission offense, you know. But Glover has decently high submission defense, so it's gonna take at least, I'd probably say 2 subs.
Nice slip. Yeah, Goose is starting to pick up on the timing of Data's shots. Goes for that head kick, that sneaking when they got Jan earlier. Oh, slipped it again.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
But I'm not going to count Data out. We've seen him like this in the last fight. He went out there and slept him with a head kick. So, Data's always in these fights. He was the champion before this. Defending champion at that.
Goose's best option right now is to not try to go for the finish and just keep doing what he's doing if he wants to win. That's when Data will get you. When you go
That's
for that
that
finish,
dog
and waste your
mentality.
stamina. That's where Data gets you. You go in and waste that stamina, try to get a finish. He'll hit you with something, knock you clean out.
Lean back uppercut. Lean back uppercut.
Looks like, but Goose has had a good timing on it. He hasn't thrown anything to get countered. Nice.
Whoa.
There it is again. He goes head, body, instantly.
That's what Data was doing to Hummer. He would uppercut the head, uppercut the body. Beat, beat.
Yeah.
That's cool to see Goose using it right after.
Taking the page out of Data's book.
When I saw Data doing that, I was like, wow, I never thought to uppercut the head and then hit the body right after.
Yeah, because of the body uppercuts, if they go to lean back to try and dodge a hook or something, it can hit them in the head. And it can actually be worse. But, I mean, Data
Nice
does
hook.
work in the later rounds, you know. He might be hurt right now, but you just never know.
He has not had a lot of success with those body knees, especially the rear. He's been going for that rear and he's got caught.
Yeah,
quite
the
a few
body
times.
knee's kind of hurting him with the chance to get elbowed or uppercutted or hooked. That's what's messing up his face right now.
It's almost weaved that head kick, man. That could have been bad. Ooh.
Oh, and he gets rocked. Nice elbow by Data, but he's still wobbly. Nice body shot by Goose. Goose was trying to hunt him down, but he kind of slowed off on it. Nice both men exchange shots there.
He needs to use that lead uppercut if he's going to throw that uppercut anymore, because he's going to get himself knocked out.
Oh, he gets rocked again.
I think at this point,
Got body rock there.
They just have to survive.
You're like cutting out. You sound like a robot.
I think this part in the fight, Data has to
You're
try
cutting
to
out,
survive.
Yeah, you got disconnect and reconnect. Nice, goes for the trip there.
If he ground and he can work him, I think he can get the submission off. But
Yeah.
getting to that point is going to be kind of hard right now with him being so
Oh,
tired
and,
from getting.
yeah, Goose has done a good job of kind of nullifying Data's stand-up offense. So, Data's right back here on the ground, attempting to get a little bit of offense of his own going and try to sneak in a sub. It's going to be a hard thing against somebody like Goose,
We hear you, Spook.
the champion.
Yeah, what I was saying was, at this point in the round, Data might just be looking to survive the round.
Oh, he goes for some ground and pound here.
That's his best bet. Keep him on the ground. If he
Mhm.
wants to win this, he needs to keep Glover on the ground.
Yeah.
Just stall him out.
He needs to.
Oh,
he
it
needs
goes
to
for
work
the
the body.
arm bar.
Got 16
Get on
seconds
the
left. He may
subs.
be able to finish this here. Looks like he's struggling a little bit.
He gets it.
Oh, he gets it in deep.
Uh,
Got 6 seconds. I don't think he's going to be able to finish him, though.
What a round by Goose.
I mean, Data had his moments, but that's all.
Goose
he really
showing
had
that
was
he's
his
here to
moments.
stay.
I do feel that there is times where maybe Paul Craig shouldn't be used against certain people, but that's neither here nor there right now. It's too late for that.
Right.
But Paul Craig's
Sure,
not bad.
understand.
Data
Yeah,
knows
that
what he's
could
doing.
be a 10-8 Goose. 4 rocks to the head and 1 body rock.
I don't really see it leaving this third round right here. I'm sorry to say it, but if he wants to win, he needs to keep him on the ground. That's the only way he's getting a win out of this. He needs that ground
But
control
then-
time. He
That's
needs
not
the
an easy
body-
path, Goose.
Yeah, that's true. But he needs that ground control time. He needs to work the body while he's on the ground. He needs to try to go for subs, denials, try to just drain him as much as he can. Use clinch grappling. Hey, I didn't realize what I said till you laughed, so. I'm sorry. Anyway, but yeah, he needs to take him down to the ground and drain his stamina because it's gonna hurt to get punched in the head one more time.
But Data's really good at taking like all the strikes that anyone has and then just coming back.
He takes a lot of defense, you know what I'm saying? Defensive strikes. Gotta weather the storm.
This is just
Keep it
not.
going.
This is not the fight I was expecting.
Well, Glover will wear himself out eventually. He ain't got the most stamina in the world. He needs to stick to his 1-2, his jab, his jab.
Oh! Sleeps him in the third.
What a performance by Goose.
Yeah, Goose
man.
goes out there and shows why he is the champion. He went out there the first time. He took the belt from Data. He goes out this time and beats Data to show that he is the true champ.
I don't think Goose beat Data for the title. I think that was Jay.
Was it?
It was
I don't-
Jay.
I
Yeah.
think it-
Oh, yeah, it was
Jay.
Jay. I'm sorry. So this is actually the first time y'all fought. I'm
Good-
sorry.
good-
Correct me on that one.
Well, we fought before, but it wasn't in this weight class. It was
Yeah.
lightweight, I think.
That was rough, guys. That was a rough one.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
couldn't cut him.
He
Sometimes, I mean, you are the Paul Craig connoisseur, but sometimes maybe you got to pick someone else. No,
No, I'll play him till I die.
no, I mean, it's just, I think if you would have kept him down on the ground, you probably you could have secured the win if you would have kept him on the ground and kept working his body and stuff like that. But standing up, he was just smacking you on certain things so quick.
Well, guys.
Doing that against Goose is just easier said than done.
You
Though.
could
I
have took
mean,
him down
Goose
and
is really
drained
good
him,
on the
but
ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's okay.
Well, guys, that is all we've got for tonight. That's all our fights, man. We had a great card tonight. Had a bunch of good performances. A bunch of guys moved to #1 contenders in a lot of different weight classes. So a lot of changes are fixed to be made to the rankings. A lot of good fights are going to be made for Sunday. So y'all stay tuned in for that. And appreciate everybody that's showing up. Appreciate y'all in the commentary booth, man. Y'all guys did a great job tonight. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Stay tuned Sunday for the next card. Follow the TikTok and the
Yeah,
YouTube for ad-free watching.
and for everybody that is in our Discord, make sure you go to the competitive side of the Discord. Go to general or off topic. Go look in there. I got a little something for y'all. And I will see you guys tomorrow. As always, good fights tonight. And I'll say it